Hello, everyone / no one. I think I have approximately 0 viewers as of right now, and that is a-okay. This was super, I mean, it wasn't super impromptu because I was planning on doing this as of like last night. I was like, ooh, that would be a fun thing to do tomorrow. So I knew I was going to do this kind of, but I wasn't completely sure, and I didn't want to like post somewhere, hey guys, I'm going to do this thing, when I wasn't completely sure that I was going to do this thing. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the chat. We're going to see if anyone else is here. Get this cat hair off of me. Let's see. So we're going to hear my voice. Yep, okay. 56 of you! Yay! Hi, everyone! Let's see who's here. Sarah O, and Laura, and Danny, and Naomi, and Rajda, I'm so sorry I'm going to pronounce your name wrong, but Charlotte, and Hannah, and Isabella, and Kay Lilia, and Deep Blue Wings, and Michelle, who says it is 3 a.m. here. Go to bed. Not, well, I suppose it is Friday, so I guess you're okay. And hello, hello, hello to all of you all. Hi, yay! So I've got quite a few people saying it's their first live stream ever. That's exciting. Yay! So maybe, was it a mistake to wear a white shirt today? Is this going to blow the white balance and everything off really bad? So this is going to be like my Anastasia subculture palette live swatches video type of a thing. You guys, this is not meant to be a replacement for my official reviews. I did a poll on Twitter not too long ago, and sorry, I'm just peeking at the chat here. But I had done a poll on Twitter a couple days ago, I think, when I finally got the third one. It came in, yay! So I've got all 3 of these sunset palettes. I'm really excited just because I thought they looked really beautiful. I've never tried LORAC palettes before, so I'm excited. What was I saying though? Oh, so I did a poll on Twitter. Do you want to see a review on these first, or do you want to see a review on the 2 Sephora Pro palettes that I have, like the big ones, the expensive ones? I've got the cool one and the editorial one. And so I asked which ones you wanted to see first, because I think both of them are limited edition. I could be wrong. I know I'm like 99.9% positive that the Sephora ones are limited edition. These, I'm like 75%. Oh, hi, V! Yay! Yeah, I agree. The way that these open threw me a little bit too. I'm kind of nervous about them. But yeah, I'm like 75% sure that these are limited edition. You guys can definitely correct me if I'm wrong, but either way, the poll was so close. I think it was like 48 to 52. Is that correct math? And so the Sephora palettes won. So I will be reviewing those first. But I felt so bad since it was almost exactly 50-50. I figured I could do a crappy live stream. Crappy just in the sense of like crappy quality. But so you guys can see like not as good quality swatches, but still see swatches, and then you'll get like an actual review on the Sephora ones because that's what you voted for. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. I don't want people to think that I'm like going against the Twitter poll or like whatever. I just thought that this was going to be a good fair way since it was quite 50-50 split. So yes, okay. Thank you, Amanda. Says we just have fun talking to you. I'm so glad. Yeah, I really enjoyed doing my subculture one. I know a lot of people were not too pleased with that. I just, like I said, it's not that this is meant to be a replacement for my actual reviews, but either way. So I can't be here for too long. I can be with you guys for maybe about 40 minutes. I've got an appointment to get my nails redone because they're very grown out right now. So I actually have a time frame here. So I'm going to try and get through this. I'm not sure that I'll be able to do brush swatches just because I am kind of on a time crunch, but I'm going to hopefully get through all of these. So LORAC recently came out with these 3 palettes. They are, you know, a series. How much did I pay? I think each one of these is $42, so they're expensive, and they are all based on sunsets, right? Okay, so there's one for the ocean. There is one for the mountain, not to be confused with the mountain on Game of Thrones. That would be a scary palette. I would think it would be full of red, just blood, dark blood, type O blood, type AB blood. Like, that would be it. And then there's also the Desert Sunset. All right, so does anyone have a preference on which one they want to see swatched first? Now, these palettes are also, like, they've got this cool design on it or whatever, but the way that they open, I mean, they're magnetic, but, like, these parts, they, like, bend, which makes me really nervous that this is going to, like, end up breaking someday, but either way, does anyone... And I'm pretty sure... Maybe not. I'm going to take that back. Okay, so... The ocean one, yes, desert, ocean, desert. I'm getting a lot of ocean and desert. Ocean and desert. Ocean and desert. Okay, well, I'll get to all of them eventually. So here is the Desert Sunset. This one, you know, it's got your browns and your purples type of a palette. And let's see, I'm gonna open this one. We've got the mountain. I really can't stop thinking about Game of Thrones mountain. This one is much cooler of a palette and just in tone. There you go. Beautiful. And so that one is not getting a lot of votes. Oh, someone says, go to prom with me, please. Cassie, I don't think I would be allowed at prom. Isn't there like an age limit? I'm pretty sure. And let's see, this is the ocean one. And truth be told, I think this is the one that I'm the most excited about too. So there's the ocean one. We've got browns and then some blue and a mint. Tree, oh, I'm going to pronounce the name wrong. Tree Turtad, haha. Did I do okay? Thank you for the donation. You say you love my channel. I'm so glad. Thank you. But yeah, so there's that. It's got, like, you know, mauves and all that. So I know, I'm really excited. Let's go with the ocean. I think that one got the most votes. So you guys, I don't even think I've touched a LORAC palette before. That's a lie. That's a lie. I think when I was in Boston, I touched a LORAC palette when they were still being sold at Sephora. So I think that goes to show how long it's been since I've touched one. And it was one of their Unzipped palettes, and it was like 4 shades, but it was just way too expensive for me, especially while I was in grad school. Like, I couldn't afford it then, so I never got it for myself. And then I'm pretty sure that one, I think they stopped making that one, but either way, so it's been a very long time. I have an itch on my nose. Ugh. I don't want to itch my nose and then like go into the palette. So either way, okay, let's see. I'm trying. Okay, let's see. Boop, 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 boop. I need to kind of be able to see myself and also be able to see the chat. At least that's my hope. That's my dream. Okay. I don't know that. Okay. You guys don't care. So either way. So, okay, Cassie, no dilly-dallying. I've got a time crunch. Okay, so Mother of Pearl right here looks like a beigeish light nude, kind of a shimmer. Ooh, yeah, do we like that? I do. That looks very pretty. Yoink. Okay, just you guys are not going to be able to see this. Thank you, Lucy5052. Thank you for bringing your true self to us. You're so welcome. I can't imagine being anything other than my true self with you guys. I love hanging out with you guys. So that is a really pretty, it's like kind of a sheer color, but oh, that is going to be gorgeous. Gorgeous on the inner corners. Oh, thank you also to Vero, RL, something to go towards makeup for your reviews. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh, hi, Steve. I know people were just asking about him. There's Swig. He's doing good. Yay. Hi. Can you say hi? Hi, guys. Ugh. Okay. So now, wipe my hand off there. Okay, so now we have cat hair. Great. Now we have salt water. This looks like a beautiful, frosty, minty green. Ooh, this kind of reminds me of, you guys can't see that, can you? It reminds me of the electric color in the Subculture palette, but definitely leaning more on the green instead of yellow. Oh, it's so cool, you guys. Oh, I can't wait for you guys to see an actual review where you can actually see that on my arm. Can you guys see that at all? Probably not, huh? Oh, it's so pretty. It's so good, you guys. By the way, I know my hair looks like crap. Before anyone feels the need to point that out. I'm just running errands and stuff today. V says, yes, that color on your eyes is going to be so gorgeous. Oh, I'm so excited about that color. Oh, it's so pretty. I know, you guys, you can't see that. I know. Oh, just wait, you guys. This will build anticipation for when my real review of this comes out, because that color is really pretty. Let's see. Oh, I don't have my phone in here. Otherwise, I would totally, like, do a Snapchat or something. But, okay, so now we have Ocean Floor. This looks like it's going to be a satiny, mauve-y bronze. Ooh, so soft and so much pigment. Yay! Oh, get the transfer onto my bicep. Yummy. Oh, butter. Oh, butter. Oh, oh, so nice. Yeah, Cindy says if it's like electric, I'll love it. Yeah. Oh, those colors are so gorgeous. And this one's just making me realize how much you guys cannot see those. Oh. Yay! Hi, Christine, who says you finally get to watch a live video. I'm so glad. So next we have Horizon. It looks matte, like a matte, burnt, light pumpkin kind of a color, like pumpkin that you would get out of a can. Boop. Okay, so that one, it looks a little bit sheerer, but I think that'll be good for like a transition color. Yeah. V says LORAC is queen. I mean, I'm impressed so far. Hopefully these go on the eyes just as nicely. Not that I'll be able to test that out very soon. Honestly, you guys, I was hoping these were gonna win the Twitter poll, but they didn't. So I'll do the Sephora ones first. But next we have Sea Urchin. This looks like it's gonna be a satiny plum color. Oh my god! I barely had to touch that. Oh. Ooh, yes, there she is. So pretty. Oh, you guys, this is gonna make so many good looks. Gretchen says LORAC is hit or miss. Is it? I feel like so many people just like love these palettes. Oh man, this is just showing up so well on camera. But yeah, anyways. It's either Rachel or Rochelle. Fig definitely just knocked something over. I'm going to pretend like that didn't happen, but you said you are very excited, LOL. Yes. This is how excited I get about new makeup. It is very exciting to me. So now we've got Bedrock. This looks like a warm, so nice. Like, I feel like this is the color of a brown leather purse. That's exactly what kind of a brown it is. It is warm and beautiful. It's very rich, very, very rich. So let's see. I'm gonna be like, well, I don't know that I can really explain. So let's see. Ooh, oh, how strange! It swatches very cool toned on my arm. Very strange. Very strange, since that is so warm in the palette. Maybe it's just looking warm in comparison to like the pink packaging, but that looks really warm in there, doesn't it? At Araxia says Cassie sold me on these already. Well, I mean, we'll see. Sundown. This looks like a beautiful, dusty mauve rose. Although, I will say, these are looking, I feel like I've heard that about the Unzipped, or not the Unzipped, the Pro palettes from LORAC is that there is quite a bit of powderiness to them. So I am starting to see that. Boop. That's so pretty. Oh, I love these colors. Yay, Sarah says you figured out the chat. Sorry for sending a private message. Oh, that's okay. I don't know where you sent a private message, but don't apologize. Let's see. Next is Sandbar. This looks like a very typical, like nothing special kind of a gold, but we'll see. Oh my God. That was absolutely like touching melty butter. Anyone else? Anyone else? Okay, well. Boop. Ooh, yeah, okay, so like an orangey gold for sure. But beautiful. Can you guys see those colors? Yeah? Yeah? Oh, so nice. Someone said, don't cry. I mean, if makeup, I don't know that makeup has ever moved me to tears. Maybe. I don't think so. So it's doubtful that I will cry. But, so next we have High Tide. It looks like very much a sister to Sundown, just a much richer, more red toned mauve. Very beautiful. And let's see this one. Swatcheroonied. Okay, very nice. That's another, I feel like these two mauve colors could be hit or miss on the eyes. I feel like it looks like it's pigmented, but it looks like it might be a little bit patchy. But we'll see. You know, you never know. And last but not least on this one, we have got Stingray. This looks like a nice slate, pale navy, kind of a cornflower blue. Oh, oh. That's a soft one. That's a soft one for sure, but a very pretty color. Ooh, that's nice. It kind of goes on like more of a kind of a indigo-y, yeah? Like it's got that violet to it. Ooh, so there you go, you guys. There's the ocean, and you can't see these two, but they're there. Oh, those are so pretty. Oh, I can already like see, I can already tell how those are gonna end up doing. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Ragenhild Skjeldness. Oh, girl, I'm so sorry. Hi from Norway, just keep being your positive self. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, and I'm so sorry I butchered your name. But yeah, there we go, you guys. There's the sunset palette. No, it's not. There's the ocean sunset palette. I think that's absolutely beautiful. Oh, it's going to be so pretty with like the shimmery colors on the lids and the mattes and the crease. I mean, just I'm looking forward to that. And that magnet, very nice. Oh, apparently my pronunciation was not too bad. I'm sure you're just flattering me right now. I'm sure it was horrible. But, all right, so let's say goodbye. Bye, mountain. Nope, it's ocean. I'm just using some micellar water right here. Someone says that they're sad because the makeup in Germany sucks. The type that I don't fit Western makeup looks... Oh, well, you know... Can you order not German makeup? I wish when I was studying abroad in Germany, I was more into makeup, so I would have bought some stuff, but I really was not into makeup when I was living there, so. Okay, here we go. Wipe that off. They come off easily, but I don't know that I know any eyeshadow that doesn't come off easy with some good old makeup remover. Boopity boop. How long have I been streaming so far? Not too long, maybe like 20 minutes-ish. Maybe. All right. get that dried off. Where did I live in Germany? I was there in Stuttgart and also Hamburg for a little bit. Hello and good night from Singapore. Hello and good night to you. Get some good sleep. Okay, nice and dry. Whew, whew. Gotta gear up, gotta gear up. All right, so I think desert was next that you guys wanted to see, yeah. Someone says that they have family in Stuttgart. Awesome, nice, nice, nice. All right, so desert. What I'm most excited for is that purple though, and that, and that, and that. And I'm excited for this whole thing, really. Where are the cats? Figaro is right down here. And Galileo, I have no idea. No idea. When am I going to do a formal review? It probably won't be for at least another, like, 2 or 3 weeks. It's going to depend on when I can get the Sephora ones up, because those will be first. So, all right. First off, we have Mirage. So this looks like I don't even know how I would describe that. It's like a mauve-y beige taupe color. Yes, it looks like it might be a satin. Looks nice. All right, so that is all dry. Oh, that's pretty. That would be a really pretty, like, neutral all over the lid color. And next, we've got Sandstorm. This is like a orangey, camel-y kind of a color. Suppress your feelings, Cassie. Suppress them. You're live. Okay, so that, now this could cause some trouble with how, like, this is feeling kind of crumbly. Yeah? Yeah? Very soft. But, okay, we'll see. Yeah, did you see any crumbles on that? They're definitely there. But it's a gorgeous color. Might just have to be a bit careful putting it on the lid and making sure we tap off our brush with that one. So Cirrus reminds me of the first one in this one. Mother of Pearle, maybe? Kind of. Yeah, can you see a similarity a little bit? Mother of Pearle is much more yellow. But am I married? No. No. No, no, no. So Cirrus, here we go. Let's see. I think this is going to be like a satiny kind of a, yep, satiny color. It looks like it'll be pretty for either all over the lid or in the inner corner. Ooh, yeah, it's definitely got that pink to it. It's very close to my skin color, so I'm sorry. That's very hard to see there. Oh, thank you, Julie. Said you love me. You're so sweet. Next we have Joshua Tree. This looks like a very nice umber. Ooh, also very soft. Very, very soft and pigmented. Someone just asked, this is from Forever 21, a long time ago. Very long. I got this when I was still living in Boston, so it's at least like 3-4 years old. Ooh, yes, a very cool toned umber. It almost has like kind of a purpley shift to it. Yeah. Let's see. Just gonna get some of that pigment off of my finger. I'm just wiping it off. We'll get that to be a little dry. Carrie says, I don't know about these colors, but I love LORAC since I got the Beauty and the Beast palette, which you just got because the colors were unique. Yeah, I didn't get that palette personally. It was so clunky. It was so clunky. If it would have been more true to like the Disney Beauty and the Beast, I probably would have gotten it, but since it was for the movie and everything, I just, yeah. Okay, so next we have Meditation. This is the purple. Purples can either go really good or really bad. And this looks like it might be really good. This reminds me of the milk pigment that I've been using in Rave. Okay, so it's not quite as electric, I feel like. But I think once it goes on the lid, like if I put that along my lower lash line, woohoo, look out. I think that'll be really pretty. So moving on, we've got Sunrise. This looks like a beautiful satiny salmon kind of a color. Just butter. Just absolute butter. Yay, Leonor. It's the first time you've been able to find the live chat. You're excited to be here. Yay! So happy you could join me. Boop. Ooh, that was a horrible swatch, but very, very pretty color. Very pretty color. Let's see. And next, we've got Shadow. This looks like a very nice red-toned umber. Maybe a bit of raw sienna mixed in with that. Let's see. Very nice. Nice. It is very hard. I'm trying so hard to like see you guys' comments and then also like see your comments and also focus on this. I've got about 15 minutes here, you guys. I can do this. I can do this. Concentrate. Boop. Oh, so pretty. I love those kind of colors. It does look a bit sheer, like that might need a bit of help getting built up on the lids. We'll have to see. Hi, Leaping Lily. I'm so glad you could join me here. Miss Susie Leaping Lily. So we'll see. I'll have to wait and see. It's got a really pretty, in real life, like when the light hits it, it gives it quite a bit of dimension, like that red shift to it. Let's see. So next we've got Illusion and Sunset and Dunes. So Illusion looks like a beautiful bronzy copper. I'm going to start doing more than just one finger at a time. Sunset looks like a mauvey raspberry kind of a color. That one's, it looks like it's going to be a satin, but it kind of swatches kind of like one of the matte ones. And then Dunes just looks like it'll be a really nice transition-y, beigey kind of a color. Yeah? Yeah. So, we've got that one. Oh, yes. It looks like a penny. A penny, pretty penny. Ooh, look at that berry. And then that one, oh, that swatch is much more peach than it does beige or anything else. But there we go, you guys. There is the, which one was this? The desert, I believe. Yes. So, oh, girl, you can leave the chat if you're going to act that way. Why you got to do that? Why you got to be here? We've got so many lovely people in the chat. I don't understand. There. We don't need those kind of people in here. Thank you to the lovely people that are in the chat. Hello. Ulta apparently gives you a free sample primer if you buy this online. Well, these actually come with a deluxe mini sample size of the LORAC primer, which I'm excited to try out. I feel like, though, it's like half and half. I feel like half the people I hear about that primer, they're like, yes, I love it. It's the best eyeshadow primer ever. And then the other half are like, it's crap and it doesn't work. So I'm excited to try it out. But either way, here we go. There it is. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm very excited. It looks gorgeous. And all of these palettes, I feel like, at least so far, I definitely don't see them as seasonal type of palettes. Like, I can see this working summer, fall, winter, you know, whatever. And same with the Ocean one. I mean, maybe it's a little more like springy, but you know, I think it all works. So, are we ready? Time to say goodbye. Time to say goodbye. Ba, ba, ba. I don't think that's the, that was not. Wrong song. Okay, that is, I need a different cotton pad. So, Ying Yang says, hey girl, hey, how are you? Yay, Peppermint Snow says, finally I'm catching one of your live streams when it happens. You get such a kick out of new palette swatches. Oh, I'm so glad you enjoy them too. Yeah, I just figure it's a bit of fun. A little bit of fun for you guys and for me. let's be real, I wanted an excuse, not only to talk to you guys, but also to swatch these, since this is not going to be reviewed by me for a while, and I really wanted to swatch them. I really did. All right, so clean arm. Ooh, someone says the LORAC primer burns, and that, oh my gosh, you mentioned it to an Ulta employee, and they said they've heard that many times. That's terrifying. That's very scary. Hopefully it didn't cause you too many problems and you got it out or got it off your lids quickly. So, all right, last but not least, you guys, we've got the Mountain Sunset palette. And this one, like I said earlier, looks like a very cool toned palette. We shall see. So first off, we've got Storm Ametrine? I don't know how to pronounce that. And Mahogany. So it looks like we've got a nice sandy, pearly, beigey color here. Oh, that is so soft and delightful. And then this next one that I can't pronounce, it looks like a very pale grape kind of a color. And then, excuse me, I don't know where that came from, but Mahogany. Doesn't really look like a mahogany color. I mean, it just looks like a very, very, very cool toned brown. And mahoganies, I feel like, are usually a lot richer of a red, aren't they? Maybe I'm wrong. Either way, so those look beautiful. I'm excited to put them on my arm. Let's see. Ew. I'm so sad you guys can't see those ones. The highlight type shades in these palettes are really, really beautiful, as far as I can tell. That's gorgeous. Woo-hoo-hoo! That's a nice one. Oh, those are really pretty. Like, I could see even a drugstore palette putting out that kind of a trio. That wasn't supposed to be like a knock on LORAC or anything, but right? Can't you see that being like a little trio right there that you could find at the drugstore? I mean, it's a really pretty color selection, I think, personally. Let's see. And next we have Earth and Blackout. Earth looks like a, I would say these two, Earth and Burnt Sienna, look like the two warm colors in Stone. And the rest in this palette are kind of cool. It really doesn't matter. But, okay, Earth. That's nice. And Blackout, I don't know why they called this Blackout. It's like a forest green color. There's nothing black about it. Boop. And boop. Oh, that's a nice set of colors right there. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's really pretty. I am definitely noticing, though. Like, I feel like with the matte colors, they're not going to be like, or like the deeper matte colors, they're not going to be super punchy. Like, they're still going to give that deepness to a look, but it doesn't seem like it's going to be like really, really deep. Like, it's not going to add like a ton of smoke or anything, but we'll see. Michelle asks if I plan on doing YouTube for the rest of my life. I mean, probably, if YouTube is still around for the rest of my life. I don't see why I wouldn't. Like, will I be able to keep it as a job for the rest of my life? I have no idea. But for now, I'm very much so enjoying it. So next we have Stone. Again, I don't know why that's called Stone. There's nothing very rock colored about it to me. I guess it depends on what kind of a rock formation we're looking at, but it's a very, very light pastel peach color. Yeah, it's looking kind of white on camera. And then Cliffside looks like a very dusty beige. Very pretty though. And Burnt Sienna, it's got a little bit of burnt sienna to it, but it's more of like a rusty orange to me. Allie asks if I'm planning on doing an eye look. You just got here. I am not. I actually have to go in about 8-ish, 10-ish minutes. So I'm sorry. This is purely going to be finger swatches here. But, oh, Now, I feel like that looks like one we just swatched as well. Let's see, was it in the, not the ocean, the desert. Beep. Maybe not. Maybe not. Was it in the ocean? So you guys, I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind because this definitely doesn't have it. Doesn't this? I feel like, okay, I'm actually losing my mind. All right, so there we go. There's those ones. Pretty, pretty. Like, but I don't understand. Some people's comments are just, I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay, well. Okay. Last couple of shades here, you guys. We've got Graphite, which to me is not a very graphite-y color. I mean, maybe a little bit. Maybe it's got a little bit of charcoal to it, but it mainly looks like a some kind of a maybe that's turning more graphite-y. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too literally with graphite, but okay. And then Smoke Signal reminds me of, what's that one shade in the Urban Decay Naked palette? One of those blues. Yeah, looks pretty. Let's see. Boop. And boop. All right. So there's all of that. Yay! Another very pretty one. This one I like. It's definitely not like catching my eye as much, I feel like, as the other palettes, but I think it's a good addition to the other two. You know, like to have a cool toned palette, especially since I feel like a lot of companies lately are, you know, they're coming out with warm palettes, so it's nice to have the cool palette option for those who want it. So there we go. There it is on the arm. Yay! Beautiful, beautiful. I'm really excited. I mean, they look like really nice shadows. I'm very excited to play around with these. I'm gonna wipe this off. So how are you guys? I've got about 5 minutes I can sit here and chat with you all. So I would love to do that. There we go. I'm all clean. Where are my parents? I don't live with my parents. I am 27 years old, and I have my own place. So my parents are both at work at the moment, I'm assuming, unless they are off doing something else. I don't know. Daff says, unfortunately, I have to go and read some chemistry, but thanks for keeping company. It was really fun review and really fun live stream. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yay. Sparkle always says, why be rude? I don't know who was rude. I'm sorry if you had to read something bad, but it takes a lot of nerve to do a YouTube channel. I agree. I agree. I don't get what the point is in being rude to anyone at any point of time. But, oh, that girl with curls says I'm a fantastic adult. Thanks. I try. I'm definitely not perfect, but Mary says, doing good here in Oregon. I'm so glad. That's good. Giovanna says, I mentioned in my mukbang that I hate cleaning my brushes. Would I try a brush cleaning machine? I've been thinking about it. There's that one, right, where you like stick it in and it like kind of does like a centrifuge type thing and like and it's supposed to clean your brush in like 2 seconds. I've been curious about that. So yeah, I definitely can try one of those out. Callie asks, how many hours a week do I spend filming and editing? I mean, it varies from week to week, but overall, I feel like with everything in total, like filming, editing, commenting to you guys, interacting with you guys, and all that kind of stuff, I mean, I say I work about 50, 60 hours a week. Some people, I feel like my parents and my friends tell me I underestimate how much I work and that it's a much higher number than that. But I would say about 50 to 60 hours a week. I I love doing this stuff. I feel very lucky in that this is my job and that I actually really enjoy my job. So it's one of those things where it's like, it doesn't always feel like work. So I might work a lot, but it doesn't feel like I work a lot. Sometimes it feels like I work a lot, but a lot of the time it really doesn't. Rochelle says, "Your hustle, girl." Yeah, I mean, yeah, I feel like I've always had some hustle in me. I've always been the kind of person where, I guess not out of want, but out of necessity, I've always had like 2 to 3 jobs at a time. So I feel like I've always been a hustler. What's that song? Something about a hustler. Something about a hustler. And I failed. I failed completely. Liz Adams says, "How much did I miss? Oh my God, did this just start?" No, I'm sorry. It's actually going to end in about 2 minutes here. It started about maybe 45 minutes ago. I'm so sorry. There will be replay, though, if you want to watch the replay. I'm sorry about that. Oh, and someone says, "Don't cry ever. It hurts me more than you." Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, unfortunately, crying is a part of life, and it's good. It's healthy to cry and let it out, but I understand. Yeah. Would I consider doing a live mukbang again? I can. I could. It's just, I feel like it's hard to like I mean, it's really not that hard. Don't get me wrong. Eating in front of a camera is not like, meticulous, horrible labor. But just, okay. Dandelion Head. First time I've ever made it to a live chat. Yay! I'm in your top 5 fave YouTubers. Thank you so much. Yay! Thank you. BB Rambam. I thought you said please do a desert mukbang. I was like, well, we don't really have deserts in Minnesota, and that'd be really awkward to just like go sit out in the middle of a desert and like eat on camera. That'd be really weird. But please do a dessert mukbang. You're on a diet. It helps you watch people have what you can't. Well, maybe. I sometimes, well, I shouldn't say that. I watch people do mukbangs on like their favorite junk food and their favorite, desserts and this, that, and the other thing. I don't know. It would be bad for me to do one of those because then I would have all of that extra food in the house. And if there's food in the house, I'm more likely to eat the food. And by that, I mean, I'm probably going to binge on the food. And I don't know that that would be the best thing for me. So I can't guarantee that, but who knows? Maybe in the future. Okay, so I'm going to answer this last question here, and then I've got to get going. But I'm Scannin asks, which of the 3 palettes was my favorite? As of initial swatching, I'm going to put the Mountain down, because I would say not that one. Honestly, I think the Ocean. I think the Ocean is what... I think the Ocean one is the one that I'm most excited about. I would say the Ocean, and then the Desert, and then the Mountain. But that's just as of initial swatching. I don't know once I do brush swatches, and then once I do my eye stuff, like putting these on my eyes, who knows? Maybe I'll have a completely different experience, and the Mountain will be my favorite one. So we shall see. But as of right now, I would say the Ocean. So I have got to get going here. I am sorry that this had to be a short live stream. I would love to hang out with you guys for longer, but I have a place that I need to be. I've got to get my nails done. They are looking so grown out. So grown out. So I am going to go. I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream, though. I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed seeing these. I hope it was a good compromise since the Sephora Pro palettes won in my Twitter poll, and I'm going to be reviewing those first. So I probably won't... Let me compose myself. I probably won't get a formal review out on these 3 palettes for another 2 weeks at least. Because it definitely, I mean, I could try and get those Sephora palettes reviewed in a week. It would be very hard, but I can try. I can see what I can do for you guys. And if I can do that in a week, I'll see if I can do 3 palettes in a week. And then, so it would be 2 weeks. But 2 weeks would be the soonest that I would get this out to you guys. So hopefully, why does it take a couple weeks for an eye palette review? Because it is a lot of filming and editing, basically. It's just a lot of extra work. Like my eye palette reviews take probably at least 5 times longer than, you know, a first impression or something for me to film and edit and everything. I usually end up having, even just for one palette, like my Jaclyn Hill palette, in terms of doing swatches and doing my eye tutorials and doing the actual formal like sit down review, I had about 2.5 hours of footage that I had to go through. So not only did I have to film those 2.5 hours, I then had to edit those 2.5 hours, and then the processing of the video, the exporting and the uploading and everything. It takes a long time. That's all. It's not that I can't do it in a week. It's just a lot. So that's all. But I can definitely try. I will try my best to get it out ASAP to you guys. So Stacy says, I appreciate your thoroughness with my reviews. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. Like I said, they're the most work out of any of my videos, but I get a lot of satisfaction out of doing them. So I'm glad that you guys enjoy them too. So, all right, I am 3 minutes past when I was supposed to leave. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. For anyone who just got here, this will, like, once it gets done processing and everything, it will be uploading to YouTube, so you can definitely watch the replay if you would like. I will be adding timestamps and stuff afterwards to the description box once it processes. Unfortunately, it probably will take a few hours because like I said, I'm going to go get my nails done and I have to run a couple errands after that. But then once I get home, I will definitely edit the description box and whatnot for you guys, so there will be timestamps and all that good stuff. So, you know, this was just supposed to be an extra video on top of my 5 videos that I already do a week. So, yeah. All right, I think that is going to do it. Again, for the 80th time. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I hope you guys are having a fantastic Friday so far. I hope you have a wonderful weekend ahead of you. There will be my typical videos coming at you on Saturday and Sunday. So I'll be seeing you all very soon. Less than 24 hours, you guys will get an actual video from me. So yeah, I just hope you guys are all having a great day. I hope you've got a great weekend ahead of you, like I said. I hope you guys are all doing well. Let me get set up here. And yeah, until next time, just stay well until then. Bye. Let me find the button. Bye, guys.